Previously on Investigations 2.
What's for dessert today?
And Jeff Masters' piece of cake.
This program sure brings back memories. Whoa! He doesn't look a thing like Jesus! Murder on Christmas Eve is just too much. Creating desserts to bring happiness to one and all is my purpose in life. You did not kill Mr. Dover. Can I take your word for it? We shake on it? Yes, that is correct. Oh, no way, you're the famous Kate, aren't you? To tell the truth, I was the one who discovered Monsieur Dover's body. Oh, is that detective bad? This is just the manliest case ever. Like, look at these two. I am one of the pastry chefs participating in this contest. Can you tell me about the great dessert contest that was held here? Sir Master exhibits great talent in both flavor and design. If you are not able to surpass Sir Master in flavor and design, you will not be able to win. In addition to that, there's also Sir Master's treasured angel's recipe. The body has been removed, but otherwise, the crime scenes remained untouched. It seems the body was discovered inside this chocolate treasure chest. Oh, we're gonna see Von Karma in this. Why is that only just now hitting me here?
Now, where was I?
I mean, I knew, but... So may I borrow this photograph? Oh, I just got nerves of... Ugh. Sure, it's not a photo that was taken by the police. It was taken by my lollipop. Miss Hall took a photo of the body with an instant camera when she discovered it. An instant camera? Is that like a disposable camera? An instant camera is a camera that can develop its film right after taking a picture. This was new in 2001. Anyway, let's go over the state of the crime scene a bit. This photo, upon closer examination, contradicts the state of the crime scene. Does it now? Have to deduce the contradiction to resolve this matter. Ooh. Alright, we'll need to take a closer look then. Does that have something to do with the temperature? We never got to look at the waves, though. Because I think that was something I could examine, too. Oh, no, I guess I couldn't. Okay, whatever. Well, did I look at the... I'm not sure why I need to, but... The voyage of the good ship Red Rum is written here. It sailed the 7 seas. In the end, it finally found a huge treasure. Modeled after the glory of an ancient adventurer. It's written here. So he failed 6 times. What an unlucky captain. No matter how many times he went out on a fool's errand, in the end he reached the truth. It's just like you. Oh, so, I mean, they might not have called them detectives then, but somebody had to do it. It's a job that gets done by somebody at some point. Signet crest. Crime scene notes. Body was recovered by the police, just as button phone details. Oh, the victim's body was found in a treasure chest made of chocolate in Jeff Masters' room. Cause of death seems to be a hard blow to the head by a blunt object. Or many hard blows. Oh, wait, there was more there. Hang on. Oh, okay, it's the picture. Yep. And there's blood, alright. Okay. Hang on a second. Is there, that's weird. There's no blood here now. Is that... That has to be it, right? That's kind of weird. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Maybe. Eureka! Oh, just like father, like son, baby. Are you sure the only thing the police removed from the crime scene was the body? Ah, they also took away the piece of cloth the body was wrapped in. In that case, a major contradiction has been created at the crime scene. Contradiction? Detective Bad, please look at the crime scene carefully once more. The bloodstain that should have remained at the crime scene has disappeared. What the fuck? I definitely didn't get any reports about the bloodstain being cleaned up. What's going on here? I'll check with forensics. Mr. Edgeworth, what happened? A whole lot of crap, that's for sure. Comparing the photo and the crime scene, something struck me as being out of place. In the photo, the chocolate underneath the body remained intact inside the treasure chest. Oh, however, in the actual crime scene, it's missing. Chocolate with the bloodstains completely vanished. Yes, did the police remove it, or was this the work of the criminal? Ooh. Has Von Karma been in here already? According to forensics, no one has cleaned up any bloodstains. I see. Well, that would mean someone erased the bloodstain. Who knows? Crime scene notes updated. Body was recovered by the police. Alright, cool. Dun, dun, dun. So what does it say now? It was on the crime scene. Check. Victim's body was found in a treasure chest and made chocolate. Some circumstances are unclear regarding a part of the treasure chest and a bloodstain. Alright. That's really weird. How does that even happen? Can I look at... Wait, let me look at the picture again? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that part is missing. You see that, like in the bottom right, there was a piece of the treasure chest down here that's not there anymore. Oh, anyway, well... Man, what do you think, Ray? This is an actual crime scene, I'm so excited! This isn't a game, Raymond. Please be more serious. Yes, sir, I'm taking a memo right now. Munch, munch. Oh, what exactly are you writing? I'm copying down this dessert recipe over here. Raymond, please be more serious. Yes, sir. I'll try. Oh, man. Actually, let me check my logic menu real quick. Oh, wow, we got a bunch here. What was the sound that came from Mr. Master's room? Well, those two probably go together. What else we got here? Desserts and beaten to death. Oof. Alright, we'll try breaking sound and broken stand. Here we go. Ooh-ha! Due to the broken stand, the ship lost its balance. It would seem Miss Hall entered the room upon hearing the ship collapse. Yeah, when Miss Hall entered the room, the ship had already fallen over. At any rate, I wonder why the stand broke. It didn't melt, did it? Maybe there was something wrong with the ship's balance in the first place. Is that really true? Why the stand broke? Did the stand break in the process of him getting beaten to death, maybe? Let's try it. No, maybe not. Okay. Seems these two pieces of information aren't connected. Dang. Ooh, that hurts. Seems I was a bit too hasty in jumping to conclusions. That happens, though, you know. Is that what... Okay, the desserts were damaged in several places. Maybe that's what happened. I'm probably getting way too ahead of myself here, but, I mean, I'm just gonna start playing around here. No, not that one either. Okay. Never mind, then. No good. That line of logic seems too unreasonable. Too bad. Okay, so the beating is not connected to the stand or the desserts, but... is it possible these two things happened for the same reason, and the beating was not one of them? I'm really pushing the envelope here. Ooh! Okay, we got one. We got something here. Man, it's like fishing, sort of. Each of Mr. Master's works had a piece that was missing. Add to that the fact that the ship's chocolate stand was broken. I think we can surmise that someone ransacked this room. And the one who did it could be the true culprit. That I don't know, but I think it's safe to say that the ship stand got broken when the room was ransacked. And when the ship fell over, it broke the treasure chest lid. But the body was already inside at that point, right? Otherwise, it would have been really hard to squeeze the body in between the mast and the... I just don't think it could have happened. Yeah, well, there you go. Oh, that was it. That was all we needed to do. Okay, thank you for taking back those two awful mistakes I just made. It seems our investigation of this room is just about over. Crime scene notes updated in the court record. Again, this should make it clear. Jeff Master is the culprit. Why? Why'd he say that? All the rooms in this mansion were locked from the inside. And the only way to open them from the outside is to be the owner. I am really digging this song. Do you know who had the key? Master was the only one with the key. It's his house after all. Oh no. No Monokumas to eat the key or any of that. By using the mansion key, the Master could enter all the contestants' rooms. Rooms. That's how that came out just now. Of course, the key could also lock his room from the outside. However, Mr. Master's room is currently unlocked. Yeah, that's why I suspect Master is the culprit. To hear your reasoning in more detail. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Why you suspect Jeff Master? Did we have to do this before? Have we ever had to cross-examine this guy? Surely we did. It's just that I can't picture him, like, recoiling. I also notice he has no holes in his jacket. Is this when that happens? Man, I really wish I remembered more from Investigations 1 now, but ugh. If the body had been found in a locked room, Master would have been the prime suspect. That's why Master made sure to leave the door to his own room unlocked. And to ensure that the body would be seen, Master broke the lid on the treasure chest. After the judging, everyone was scheduled to meet in Master's room. That would have created the impression that the murder had occurred while he was away. Contrary to his expectations, the body was discovered by Miss Hall. That's my reason for suspecting Master. Got that, Ace Attorney? How dare you use the title of the game in your dialogue? I'm just kidding. So you also think it was Mr. Master himself who vandalized this room? Yeah. You defense attorneys believe that justice lies in trusting your clients. But I'm a detective. If I believed every poor sap's story, I'd let the suspicious ones get away. I understand your reasoning thoroughly. However, I'd like you to hear my thoughts on the subject now. Fine. Whatever. Fratchet. No, okay, alright, accept his reasoning. I'll just show him evidence that contradicts it. Oh, balderdash. Alright, well, let's see here. Let's go over this one more time, though. If the body had been found in a locked room, Master would have been the prime suspect. I guess we don't really... Well, you know what? I'll do it. Isn't it a little premature to suspect Mr. Master on these grounds alone? A little premature for you to be ejaculating. Oops, excuse me. Just wait till I'm done. That's why Master made sure to leave the door to his own room unlocked. Okay. He left it unlocked. If the door had been locked, Master would be the only one who could commit the crime. Well, maybe the door just happened to be unlocked. Then maybe the body just happened to be lying in the open waiting to be discovered. Runt, think you can become a good detective with logic like that? Uh-oh. Well, I don't want to be a detective. I want to be a defense attorney. I hope he isn't trying to steal my apprentice. Master had a reason to leave the door unlocked. And to ensure that the body would be seen, Master broke the lid on the treasure chest. I forgot to elaborate on that statement. Let me go back. Here's my elaboration. You believe the broken lid was Master's doing? Yes, if he hadn't done that, the body wouldn't have been found. Not for a while, anyway. Doesn't seem likely that he would break his own work while he was judging the contest. No, but... That TV show's irrelevant here. Detective Bad, you know about Piece of Cake? Oh my god! When I didn't even know of it! What? This is a surprise? So do you sing the song too? No. Hell no. He's saying that's irrelevant. He totally sings it. Oh my god. I cannot picture that. So anyway, the one who broke the lid on the treasure chest was Master. After the judging, everyone was scheduled to meet in Master's room. Got that right. You got that right. That's a weird way to say that. The judging began in Mr. Gustafson's room, right? Yeah. I too was looking forward to my lollipop and seeing his candy craft. If you would like, I could put on a display of my candy craft to you right now. Sure, I mean... Oh my god, I would never get tired of seeing that. What do you think? It represents Sir Detective. That's supposed to be a police dog? No, no, no! This is a wolf! Lone wolf. Not bad. What would my candy form be? Kinda curious myself. Moving on. That would have created the impression that the murder had occurred while he was away. Hold it. I love this, hold it. Do you know the time of the murder? Jury's still out on that one. Without the autopsy report, how could you have arrested Mr. Master? We don't give a shit. We don't know the time of death, but we do know when the body was discovered. That's all we needed. I believe he let the body be discovered to create an alibi. Ooh. It's just a theory, dude, I don't know. Detective Bat, are you hiding something? Detective Bat seems adamant that Mr. Master is the culprit. I don't think Master Jeff would have broken his own creations. But why was the treasure chest broken then? Just think back to the situation in which the body was found. In doing so, we should be able to see the contradiction in Bad's reason. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do here is kind of look at my stuff. Check these. Okay, found the crime scene. Not only special meaning, no. Well, actually, it's kind of weird that that was found there, though. That's the contest rules, and then over here is... Some circumstances are unclear. I never read the rest of this. Some circumstances are unclear regarding a part of the treasure chest and a bloodstain. Each of the desserts in the treasure's room have one part missing. Before the ship's fall, the treasure chest was closed. Wait a minute. Okay, hang on a second. Whoa. That's why Master made sure to leave the door to his own room, and that's all well and good. And to ensure that the body would be seen, Mr. broke the lid on the treasure. Is this... I think this might be the one. Because what we're saying here is that this chest was broken in the scuffle, like from... No, before the ship's fall, yeah. It's pretty close, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I think I'm gonna try it though, just because... Oh. Hell yeah, baby! Originally, the victim's body was hidden inside the chocolate treasure chest. Miss Hall entered the room when she heard a sound. I think it is likely this was the sound of the chocolate chip falling over. Yeah, that's what you would think, just by looking at a crime scene. You said that Mr. Master broke the treasure chest lid himself. This photo shows that the ship's fall caused the lid to break. Oops. Oh, am I about to point here? Oh god. If the lid broke just before Miss Hall found the body, then Mr. Master, who was in the middle of judging, could not have broken it. Woo, baby! Never said the Master broke the lid directly. The ship was set up to fall during the judging. I believe he tampered with the stand. Do you have proof he tampered with it? I don't know yet. Just give me time. Well, yeah, basically, that's what he's saying. Seems they still haven't found anything conclusive. Have you found any other fingerprints other than Mr. Master's in this room? Yeah, there were some left on the door. The victim, Dover, and Master are also among the fingerprints left behind. Before we made our desserts, we all gathered here to have the judging explained to us. Perhaps that was when we left those fingerprints. But you didn't find any fingerprints on the works in this room. You can't leave fingerprints on chalk. Oh, actually, no, I'm pretty sure you can. pretty sure I have while eating a candy bar. Oh dear. No matter what we find, it won't clear Master of suspicion. Labby, hurry up and dust the chocolate for fingerprint. Oh shoot, I had the wrong voice. Wow, I had the wrong voice for that. I'm not even gonna bother trying to read it now. Roger that, sir. Fingerprint dog. Detective Bad. We found another person's fingerprints on all the chocolates in the room. Somebody was very hungry. Those fingerprints. They belong to a pastry chef by the name of Delicia. Oh no. Good work. Return to the investigation. Yes, sir. Oh man. It would seem that there are other suspicious people besides Mr. Master after all. Actually, never mind. That's good for us. I'm forgetting here. I don't need a defense attorney to tell me that. We will just go and listen to what this Delicia has to say. Delicia. Gustavia told us about her not long ago. Is she really a frightening woman who would do anything to achieve her goal? Mr. Edgeworth, this Delicia lady sounds mighty suspicious to me. It seems that it will be necessary for us to speak with her directly as well. Detective Bad, would you allow us to accompany you? I'm not going anywhere, so accompany me all you want. Oh. But you are the one who discovered the truth of the crime scene. Fine. Have it your way. Follow me. Detective Bad, thank you. Oh, it's the most polite man ever. This is crazy, man. Detective Bad, sir? Are you sure about that? Right now, that prosecutor is in the room. Oh my god! Doesn't matter. Him and I don't see eye to eye. Eye to eye to eye to eye to eye to eye. Him? Who's the prosecutor in charge of this case, anyway? Manfred von Karma. That guy ain't lost a case in 25 years, and he won't lose another one for 15 more! Man, let me tell you. Manfred von Karma, the living legend of the prosecutor's office. If the rumors of his courtroom performance are to be believed, he's a man who would do anything for a guilty verdict. No matter what kind of prosecutor he is, I can only hold true to the path I believe in. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this case though. Of course, we won't get to the court part of it, but... Oh man, there's like a million things running through my head right now, and I don't even know. This is so weird. I'm gonna go ahead and save, just to be on the safe side here. And, oh man, I know how bad you guys want to see him. I want to see him too, but I'm gonna have to stop here. Because... reasons. Also, Walt Disney Castle. Delicia's room. Oh boy. Alright then, see you guys later. Boy, this is gonna be good.